What you are about to experience is out of this world. Politics, history, and of course, a lot of entertainment. It's time to rock it with the Docket.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kyle Dockery with the Dockery Docket. We are here with our very 143rd episode of the Dockery Docket. I'm excited to be here and I hope that you are excited to be here as well. And if you are excited to be here as well, make sure to go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so then you never miss one of my videos. So the ball has officially dropped, and that means that it is once again time for everyone's favorite show, Year Review. Now, 2023 was a crazy year full of war, border problems, Chinese spy balloons, documents in garages, drama in the house, 2 new speakers, a company going broke, and 1 tea smashed. It was a good year, and I think that we have stuck to our goal in talking about different subjects that may be uncomfortable to talk about. Last year, it was children at drag shows, and this year it was the Israeli and Palestinian war that is happening right now. I knew it was going to be controversial, but you, the people, needed to know about that situation, so that is what we will still continue to do into this new year. So now let's look at some of the stats through this year. This year, I released a grand total of 36 episodes, which is almost the same as last year, where I made a total of 35 episodes. These videos are sometimes short episodes, and this year I had released 12 episodes under the 15-minute mark. This way you can get all the information that you need, and then you can get out. Some of these shorter videos were special music videos, like the now famous We Didn't Start the Fire parody I called Indict the Donald.
They will indict the Donald. They will keep on digging till they find something. They will indict the Donald. Though he didn't do it, they will try to find it.
That one was a lot of fun to do. I also talked about if a Jason Aldean song was racist, and of course I talked about the many of lies that Hamas has been telling the entire world. These videos are easy for people to watch, and I am planning on releasing a shorter episode with every single regular-sized Dockery Docket episode. My plan is to sort of make 2 episodes in one. Thursday is the release of the big Dockery Docket episode, and then Tuesday will be the release of the smaller, bite-sized episode. Now it is time to get into the nitty-gritty. The views were absolutely insane this year, as I had a grand total of 2,622 views, which is 92% higher than last year. This is all thanks to you clicking on my videos and watching all of my videos. The watch hours for this year was 145.4 hours, which was 52% higher than it was last year. So I want to thank you so much for clicking on the video and watching the video all the way through. That really helps me out. Now we have to get to some more depressing stats. I gained a total of 13 subscribers this year, which is great. But as you can see from this picture, there were a lot of people that unsubscribed. So I'm really hoping that this year we can make it to 150 subscribers or higher. This is where I need your help. If you are watching, make sure you are subscribed and you are also sharing the Dockery Docket with everyone you know. Along with that, this year I have released every episode on Spotify. And I want to thank all of the Spotify or podcast listeners. You guys are awesome. On Spotify so far, I have 9 followers with an average of 5 plays per episode. Yes, the Spotify platform is a work in progress, but I will say I am proud of it because I haven't really promoted it that much. And if you want to start listening to the Dockery Docket on Spotify, just go to the Spotify app or any app that has podcasts and search the Dockery Docket and follow along right there. Along with that, I'm also planning on getting onto other platforms as well to try and create new content and also gain more followers. I still have the Facebook fan page, my Twitter, and Instagram, but I am hoping to start releasing reels on Instagram, but I really wanted to go a step further. That is why I am proud to announce that I am fighting the Chinese communists and created a Dockery Docket TikTok account. All of these links will be in the description. I don't think that TikTok will allow me to be on there for long, but make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so then you know what's going on. Now it is time for my favorite part of the show. It is time to give out some awards. The most watched Dockery Docket episode of the year was, of course, Bud Woke, which clocked in at a grand total of 1,133 views, which is the biggest in Dockery Docket history so far. This was followed by As the House Turns with 173 views, Indict the Donald with 168 views, and Is This Song Racist with 166 views. Those 4 episodes all hit 100 or more views. The next awards are for my favorite thumbnail. Now, this is just my opinion, so if you disagree, make sure to write down your favorites in the comments. Number 1 has to be GarageGate. It was a fun one to make, and I honestly think that it showed the silliness of that situation. Next, showing the silliness of the situation was the big old Chinese balloon, which I think is also my favorite episode of the year. That situation was just so weird and wacky, it just cracked me up. Now, there's a tie for 3rd place, which has never happened before. Both Feeding the Fire and I'm Done were both pictures that I took from my friend's house, so I couldn't just pick one of them. I also wanted to shout out my favorite intro, which was everyone's favorite political drama, As the House Turns. 2023 was a great year for this channel, and I think that 2024 will be even better. So make sure to be on the lookout for new episodes, and make sure you tell your friends about the Dockery Docket, and make sure you are subscribed. And with that, I just want to thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Dockery Docket. And until next time, like my mom always says, be good, be kind, be loving, goodbye.